Happy Friday. We are now on October the 18th, which is really cool because now we're actually recording over a month out, and that just gives us some comfort in our schedule. But as we move toward the middle of October, we got lots going on. So happy Friday. Psalm 95, 6 and 7. Come, let's worship and bow down. Let's kneel before the Lord our Maker, for He is our God, and we are the people of His pasture, the sheep under His care. God deserves worship. God deserves our worship. God deserves my worship. Adonai Elohim should receive our worship. He's our creator. He's our shepherd. We owe Him everything. Now let's figure out what our worship looks like. I know that the hours we meet together on Sunday mornings is called worship, and it is. But when and how do we worship otherwise? See, I've said it, and I've said it over and over again, and I'll keep saying it over and over again and again. The way we live our lives is an act of worship. We must give God our thoughts, our actions, our attitudes. We must ask ourselves the questions that identity for us and that identify for us and that identify for the watching world. Our submission and our surrender to God. We've got to ask ourselves these questions. Am I living a life that proclaims my submission, my surrender, my love for God? Do these things I do in any given day, do the things that I undertake, do they honor God? Do my words honor God? Does my life point people to God? You see, when we ask these questions, we really have to consider, what's my behavior look like? Does my life point people to the fact that I owe God everything? It's a tough challenge, but I think the Bible makes this challenge for us over and over again. How can we devote ourselves to God today, right now, in this moment? If you're listening to this in the early morning hours, then look down through your day and ask yourself, how can I give it to God? See, at Christmas time, we sing a song. The chorus of which is, "Oh, come let us adore Him." Certainly focused on Christmas and on a Christmas manger and on the birth of Christ and a baby and a little hay trough kind of thing. That's when we normally sing this song. And it's really easy to adore a baby in a manger. The lyrics of the hymn encourage us to come to Bethlehem. See, however, if we could simply attain a posture of adoration for our risen Lord and Savior in our choices, in our actions, and in our attitudes all day long, every day. You see, that would be an expression of our worship. And we'll see you next week. Take care.